Hello, Adventure Dave here. Take one. Just leaving Best Buy. Got this cool new IoT windshield mount for my phone. So we're on our new adventures here with our vlogging career. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a career or anything like that, but we're going to try to do some videos of the outdoors and go to some interesting places with easy hikes. And for people like me that get off the couch and go do something, because I know we can all do it. And my goal is to connect with some interesting points, historical landmarks, hidden Indian camps, just whatever's out there. This weekend I think I'm going to go up, or in 2 weekends I think I'm going to make my first attempt and go to Idlewild. There's some interesting artifacts up there, and there's the fire lookout, which is one mean hike. Did it once before, crawled up the end. Am I going to attempt it this time? I don't know. I was 5 years younger then, and yeah, we'll see. But I like to do just little short hikes and have a good time. Last couple weekends we've been going out to Borrego, and it just made it really interesting to be able to record this and share it with people, and maybe inspire some older folk to get off the couch. And one of my big influences was Wonder Hussy. She's great. I love her. She's funny. And Susie, my sweetheart, she's been kind of peeking at her too, and we find her very interesting and fun. And we were walking out to a place out in Borrego a couple weekends ago, and she says, "Hey, you ought to do that, Dave. You like the adventure, and you got the voice, and you got the personality for it." Well, getting over this scared thing of talking on a camera, it can be a little challenging, but I'm definitely not afraid to talk to people and be myself in person. That's for sure. That is for sure. My son will vouch for that, Stone. But yeah. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm doing a lot of research, and trying to learn the right way to do it without trying to be an actor. Just be myself and have fun. And excuse me, my hat's swaying around in the background. That's my new Stetson sun hat. That is palm leaf. Back to the story before, what would have been really cool and really funny to catch when we were walking, and she was introducing me to the idea of this. We were going to some petroglyphs. I think they call them something else, like petrograph or petrophoto, but I call them petroglyphs, and I'm happy with that. But we were hiking out there, and there was a gorge down at the end, and we were told that there is like a 100 foot dry waterfall at the end. And we got out there, and me, I'm scared of heights. Had a pretty bad injury one time, and my size really kind of keeps me on edge. But I walked up to that edge, and there was just it was windy on the way there, and I was wearing my good Stetson hat, and it was windy on the way there. And I have a chin strap, didn't put it on because I had it fitted just right. Then we got to the gorge, and there was no wind. But of course, I'm looking over the edge of that waterfall, and Susie says something to me, and I turn around, and lo and behold, guess what? There went the hat. All I saw was it fly off my head and dip down. I was devastated. Absolutely devastated. My favorite hiking hat. But I was looking at straw hats because it was a felt hat. But anyway, there went the hat. And of course, I wanted to rescue the hat. And the terrain out there was just so rough. There was just no way to do it whatsoever. I mean, you either had to parallel down on ropes. You could have got around the sides, boulder hopping, big boulders up the hill, around the hill, and then drop 100 feet down on the other side, rattlesnakes all over the place, and scary things. So I decided not to do that. And then we went out the next week, and my goal was to get that hat. And I had looked on the satellite and the maps, and there was another place out there, way down in the valley, and it's the Butterfield Stagecoach staging area. Went over there, tried to navigate it and figure out how I can get up there, but it just wasn't going to happen. So I think I'm going to have my nephew Jeff fly his drone that I sold him like a fool, but should have kept that thing, you know. But now I'm looking at a smaller one if this all works out. So well, rise and fall, go Leather Wolf. But yeah, so hopefully I can get Jeff out there and he can hook a little coat hanger to my X drone and pull that hat out of there. That would be really cool before the critters get it and eat it all up. But I just wanted to test this thing out and see how everything was going, see how it sounds without the mic system, and get the butterflies out and just start talking to the camera a bit here and there. So I look forward to getting out there and doing some adventures and kind of giving you a fill in some of the historical sites I'd like to visit, some of the hidden things like there's some Kumeyaay Indian camps out there. I went and found one last week that nobody goes to, and just kind of cool thinking about that stuff and hearing about that stuff and experiencing it myself and not killing myself. I'm not a young buck. I can't hike 10-15 miles a day anymore. The knees and the shoulders and the joints just not going to do it. But I look forward to going on some adventures and keeping you in touch, and hopefully I can give you some videos that are going to be interesting that y'all can enjoy. Thank you, and over and out.